there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world on GeoGuessr. One region, one county, one department, one territory, one state, one whatever you call the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth at a time. And I do so with three aims in mind. First of all, to see places I've never been to and probably will never go to. And second, hopefully have some fun while doing so, and maybe see something interesting or beautiful, or just something that catches my eye. And third of all, try to play a perfect game on GeoGuessr in whatever area I'm in at any given time. That is a game of 25,000 points, which means that if I succeed in doing so, you will not see that area again in this series, and if I fail, you might see it again at a later date. Today we are going into Guatemala. It's been a little while since we last were there, and we're going into the quite small department of Totonicapán. And there's, 1,061 square kilometers, and we can see why. Well, actually, when I zoomed in, we couldn't see why there wasn't all that much coverage, because there's lots of tiny country roads here, but only the ones with these, with the markers on, are covered. That doesn't necessarily mean that this will be easy in any way, but at least we'll be on the main roads. And the capital of Totonicapán is the city of San Cristobal Totonicapán, which has a population of 103,952. That sounds... Oh no, here's Totonicapán. Sorry. Yeah, that looks a little more likely. Still. Yeah, for this place to house 104,000 people. Maybe even more. Well, probably more, because there's quite the increase in population in this place is running pretty wild. So probably more like 110,000 people here now, given that 104,000 number is out of 2018. So yeah, well, sort of know what I'm getting into, having played Guatemala before. That means that we shall find ourselves a little short on information to figure out where we are quickly. So let's see, I'm just gonna put the link to this particular game in the document I keep for storing these, and then I'll put it into the description section of the video when it is posted, so that you can have a go at playing the same game as me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like this. That thing. Oh man, that looks like an invitation to disaster for someone. Okay, so we're in the town. It's quite pleasant looking place. And let's see now if we can figure out anything about our whereabouts. So let's see, southwest. That would be a good direction. So could northeast be as well. Let's try southwest. Let's just see if we can find Libreria El Punto. Okay. And we're just going to move with a little bit of care here, in case we find something that might give us something. La Iglesia Adventista de... Okay, yeah. Jesus, or Jesus, I guess. To a Grand Campaign. Okay. Well, for all I know, Gran Campania could be the name of a place as well. What else do we have? Gaspar Alcalde. Yeah. Some people have internet. Well, I guess internet cafes are still a thing in places around the world. Tienda Isabelita. Okay. We are definitely in a town of some sort. So could we actually be heading into Totonicapán? I have no idea. We could. Well, there are a number of other smaller towns and areas. So I think most of the people in this Tienda Anahi. I think most of the people in this area live in and around the city of Totonicapán. Okay. We are still no closer to gleaning where we are. San Rafael. That could well be something. So, but we don't see any San Rafael right off the bat. We got San Miguel. San Miguel. But no San Rafael yet. Okay, we move on. Los Angelitos, and I think I would love to read what it says there. It says sun something. But which sun? I have no way of knowing. That's a shame because it would probably give me the information I need. Let's see now. Yeah, definitely down, but let's see. Huehuetenango, that's a different zone. Excuse me. It would be a different department and not in Totonicapán. I know how to say it quickly, otherwise my tongue will start tripping over the whole thing. San Cristobal. Okay, so we are in this area. And that probably means that we are around here somewhere. Importaciones San Rafael. Yep, there we are. Okay, now let's see if we can figure out exactly where we were. Okay, so we're on a straight piece of road. Yep. Let's see now. Either here or here. Oh, okay, so what is the first? That's a Tigo. Let's see now. Yeah, we got to be on this stretch. And the Libreria wasn't there. But okay, let's see now. Now there's something that doesn't quite add up here unless yeah. Let's see now. That's got to be that one. We got this little complex here, which must be this. There's a lot of buildings here that are not a map. That has to be that. Okay, so now that we know that, we have these two pathways here, which are most likely these two roads. Should place us about there. Yep. Huh. Ah, Guatemala. Yeah, gotta love it on a clear day. Okay, southwestwards, and we are... Guess we're likely to be up here somewhere then. Reparación de zapatos. We are on a bend, but fortunately not a horrible one. Let's see, I've played games in hills in Guatemala before that have taken absolute ages because of the lack of information. Let's see. Gasolinera Don Juan. Don Juan. Jovial. Oh, that would have been great to be able to read. But, as often is the case, the signs you most want to read are the ones that are usually obscured or illegible. Okay, this is... Yeah, I can tell already that this is going to be a tough one. So, if we're looking northwest, we're looking at the valley. Oh, wait. Okay, Gasolinera Don Juan. Okay, I'm just gonna check now, so it should be... Should be coming up on a cemetery here somewhere. Let's see if we can find that Libreria place. Oh, that's gotta be here. Given how I just turned northwest. Right. Yep, that works. Okay, so I go to Gasolinera down there. Which means we're somewhere up here, doesn't it? Let's see, we're looking southwest. Okay, here comes the tricky part. We're somewhere here. And most likely we're... Let's see. Two, 1, 0. Let's see it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So 1 away from the bend in that direction. In the opposite direction we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 3 and 1. So most likely we're here. Maybe slightly further up. Good call. Ah. Right. Eastwards. Eastwards and downhill. Let's just see if there's anything around this bend. Yeah, another bend. Can't say I'm too surprised. Ooh, this is a twisty thing. South. Northeast. I'm curious about the fact that we're going downhill. Could we maybe be over here? Hey? Oh no. Oh, thank goodness me. For a moment I feared that we were having a cache issue. No, those are just election exhortations. Obra terminada. What is this then? Something about roads and the Ministry of Transport. Oh, this is a wriggly one. Oh. No, I want to get over here. Oh, yeah. Weirdly, for a brief moment, I was reminded of a stretch of road about an hour and a half from where I live. It was only sort of the bend in the road that crossed that little bridge that reminded me of it, but they do not resemble each other in any way or manner, except for that little passing across a bridge in the middle of a hairpin bend. Okay, well now we're going uphill. I go northeast. We're still trending in an easterly direction. He says, unless he starts going northwest. Okay, no. I thought for a moment we were coming up on the settlement. This is some serious twisting. Must be fun riding a motorbike on roads like these, but man, driving a car here. Can you imagine driving a car full of kids who are prone to motion sickness in this place? We will be a door-to-door projectile vomiting, I best. The road is doing the wrong thing. Last, what do we have here then? Iglesia Ministerio Emmanuel Chuamasan. Wait. We could still be on the right track here. Let's see now. Yeah, this has to be the spot. This has to be the spot. This is now moving west again. Turning southerly. I'm turning southerly again. Yeah, and then we're going to have a very sharp bend. And a very sharp bend again. Yep. Okay, so we're most likely up here. Let's see now. So like there-ish. Let's try and confirm that. So we shall have one to the left, one to the right, another one to the right. Okay, so one to the left, one to the right, another one to the right. And then we go into sort of a hairpin. Yep. Okay, we have identified a bend. Good. Next step, getting this one right. 1. Okay. And in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be 11 to there. So 11 and tricky one. I believe we're about here. Or even there. This is one of those that is oh so easy to miss. Let's see, what direction do we see? Southwest. There. Wait, we're on the outer. Go with that. Whew. Okay. Well, I'm surprised I'm on yet another bend. Oh, I dearly hope this road here. No, that's not a road. Ah, blast. Okay, this is likely to be the one that will fell me. So let's see where we are. Northeast we're going. And Valdizon. Okay, now would have been great to get away from all these trucks and stuff. Pinchazo. Okay. Oh, sign. I like signs. Bienvenido al Pologua. Yeah, Pologua. Ah, nice Pologua. Boom. Okay. So I guess... Let's have a look at northeast. Okay, then we must have been down here. Gasolinera El Tipo. Have I seen that one? At Sherwin-Williams. Let's see, the gasolinera can't... Well, I haven't been looking for the gasolinera, that's the thing. This should be Sherwin. Or... Let's see, Supertienda El Regalito. No, it's not that one. More likely to be this one. Yeah, then we can go to Momostenango and San Bartolomeo. Here comes the Sherwin thingy, which might be under new ownership or something. Let's see. We got Market MC. Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing. Excuse me. So yeah, we're down on this bend. And let's see now. I don't see any of these buildings here, but they are probably somewhere over there. Or they might have been 2017. Yeah, they might have been added since this map was made. And this one is going to be a tough one. Let's see, we're looking northeast, so we're somewhere around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so that's 5. Hang on. I think I'm going to say that that is the end of the foundations there. Let's see now. 1. We're going to use west. Yep. Let's see, back again. Let's see. And we're going to look straight west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the corner of that one. So it's 5. Right. see, that one is part of this one. But as I say 5, we have ended the bend. And the bend ends here. Okay, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9. Okay, so 5 and 9. The bend ends here. So 5 and 9 is 14. 7 should be about here. And then 5 should be around there. Right? Let's take the direction again. North by northeast. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. This one could be off. It's not. Thank goodness me. Final round. Interesting looking hill. This is an area of volcanic activity. Well, pretty much the whole of Guatemala, so. Let's see, northeast, and we are in a small settlement that I would love to find the name of. A gas station. It's the, well, we got the Ferreteria Rural. Let's see. Tienda la bendición y mini ferretería caja rural. And Aldea Progreso San Carlos Sijac? Something? Oh. Garage of some sort, I think. A part of the thing on the opposite side of the road. Here's a river. It's not much of a river, but it is a river. It's a waterway, at least. And as everywhere in South or in Latin America, there are, well, let's include the USA in that as well. There are election campaigns going on all the time. San Antonio Sija. And we're about to climb and go westwards. Let's see if we can find San Antonio Sija. Not quite. We haven't been down here yet. And I don't think we're in this area. Unless it doesn't really look like this area. This area looked different. So I'm more inclined to think that we are somewhere around here. But let's see, there's that bit. Which I don't really see in any of these places. Yeah, we're crossing a river, but we're crossing it in the wrong fashion. Okay, so what did I say this place was called? It was called not San Cristobal, San San Antonio Sierra. Okay. Now we're moving out of the place. And we're moving north. Approaching a different community. Still heading north-ish. Okay, El Paraíso. What do we have here? Nothing I can... stay safe. Antigua. 216. What's coming up here? Ah, blast. I thought that might be a road sign, but it's not. What does it say on this? Leader. This thing. Bienvenidos al Cacería Vista Hermosa, Aldeo El Progreso. Vista Hermosa. That just basically means beautiful view, doesn't it? Aldeo El Progreso. There's an aldea here, but not the one we're looking for. Starting to have an ugly feeling about this one. That I'm looking in all the wrong places. Okay, we're coming into another community. That was weird. The dangerous turn sign pointed in the opposite direction. Unless... No, this is not the one it was referring to. But yeah, we desperately need a... Mundo de papel. It's a beautiful area, but we're missing the most important bits, and that is information. Alpha E Omega. Nope. 217 must be from Guatemala City, I guess. And now we're just moving uphill, and that's not going to help anyone, is it? Unless... Okay. That looks like a hospital or something. Interesting. As we're going north, actually going westerly. So if we're going westerly, we're not here. Nor are we here. Is it possible? This could be the place. Bendición de Dios, yes, and I'm crossing a river. San Carlos. Ah, haha, gotcha now. Okay. So we go northeast. We have just come around this bend here. Okay, and that is this road here. And we got some buildings below us here. Let's see. That should mean we're about here. If I look down the hillside, let's see, there's that building down there. Right, let's see, how close are we to the bends? 1, 2, 3. So we're 2 away from that road. Right. And how far away from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so we're sort of midway between the two. Let's say that we're there. Nice. Okay, Totonicapán. Was, yeah, pretty much as I expected. Small, slightly difficult. But we got there in the end, and that is always what counts. So yeah, that is Departamento de Totonicapán. Done and dusted. And well, I'm glad that you're still with me here on the Tiny Dot in Space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.